Hi, welcome to the first outdoor test of the new XK model, the X250, which is, I would say, a kind of Latrax alias clone, or to be more precise, I think this is a successor of the Double Toys V636. Okay, so this is a sporty model, so an acrobatic one to perform a lot of flip, female, and so on. Okay, so got a very good rates, I expect to have at least. And well, this one, the novelty from the XK series, which is a Deluxe brand from Double Toys, they changed the radio protocol to a Futaba one, so it's very good news because this one is known to have a very good range, so you can expect at least 200-300 meters of range without any problems. So as you may see on this one, you have some Bose bearing installed. That's a pretty good news. The meshing between the gears and the motors are in nylon and very that's good. So you have a nice LEDs on the rear and front, so it could probably have some nice capacities. Well, and this one is announced to have a kind of altitude hold features. I don't know if there is a real barometer installed inside, or it's like the headless mode. It's emulated from the actual position, so try to maintain the Z altitude as good from the information retrieved from the inertial central. Okay, so for the remote, it's a compact one compared to the X350 or X380, so it's more compact to hold in hand. The top left shoulder button is associated with the if you press shortly press on it, it's the return home. Okay, so this 1K return. So as you may see, if MiNou, if there is no compass, this function versus time is become less and less accurate, and if you long press on it, is engaging the headless mode also. So you will have to set the reference of your home position of your heading at takeoff. This one is associated with the camera function. I don't have any camera, but you can take pictures and start recording with the right shoulder button. Okay, to select the speed, you have to press on the left stick. Okay, and you're engaging the different speed mode, and if you press on the right stick, you are engaging the flips, and if you long press on it, you turn on and off the LEDs. Okay, I will start the first flight. I will start in beginner mode, and let's see how it's good, this nice sporty flyer. Okay, I will start in beginner mode. So the yaw is quite good, and for beginner mode, not too fast, not too slow. So, man, I guess there's no problem of range at all with such model, thanks to the Futaba protocol. Well, it's performing well. So we see immediately how perform flips outside. So you have to click on the right stick of the remote and engaging. Okay, nice. I will select the second speed mode, and now I'm a more sporty one. Okay, so this model I assume to have a kind of altitude hold. So if I maintain the altitude at the stick at 50%, I should stay in place. Maybe you can see. Wow, not necessarily activated. You have to be close to 50%. You have to read on the radio 50%, and you should hold this altitude. So it's much more faster for sure. Yeah, it's a very nice one. I retrieved the characteristic of the excellent Double Toy V636. Sorry, very sporty one. I like it. Maybe let's see. Okay, you don't have a big power thrust capacities. Control range is excellent. Okay, if I long press on the right stick, I can turn on or off the LED. Okay, it's working. I will turn on them. Oh, it's working. Okay, now I'm a more sporty rate. The yaw seems to be okay. This is in beginner mode, and this expert mode, so the same. The yaw is not proportional. Okay, I would try to make a fail-safe test. Okay, I will try to turn on the radio. Let's see. 1, 2. Okay, falling. So I will try to rebind it. Yes, you have to push up and down the throttle to rearm, but so no specific auto landing features. Okay, so you have something like 2-3 seconds of face safe. The main question is I will try to be more on the cloud on the grass to see if it's auto leveling while face safing. Okay, I will try to move forwards in this direction. I will try to show you. Okay, press stop, no auto leveling. Okay, so you have a potential flyaway of with these face safe features. Okay, I will resume the flight, start again on the quadcopter. So be aware, no auto leveling during the face safe process. Okay, so I will now engage the flight there. Someone is coming, so I have to change my position. I would like to test the altitude hold because it advertised to have a kind of altitude hold when the stick is at 50%. I am. Okay, so it should more or less stay in place. I hope you can see. Small deviation. Today is absolutely no windy, so. But in fact, I'm not sure it's really controlling the altitude. I will try what is doing, what the feature is associated with a long press on the left stick. There's nothing special. No, I don't see any special altitude hold. I have to play with the throttle, but okay, I will do again some face safe test. 1, 2, 3. Okay, no, 3 seconds of face safe. Okay, I will resume the flight. I will try to make a end launch. Okay, it's working. I don't see a clear difference between the 2-speed mode. Yeah, this one is more sporty maybe. But it's not bad flyer. I will try to perform. There is not a big power lift, as I say. Where I am. I will try to make some manual flight, but it's nice flyer. Not so fast, but it's not bad at all. Okay, let's do. Whoops. Okay, I will resume the flight again. The control range is just excellent, no problem for that. Oh, there is a cat running after it. Oh, look at that. Oops. Okay. There is a cat trying to see this new object. I like this cat. It's one of my big friends. Oh, it's funny. Come on. Okay, let's focus more on the squat capture. As you can see, I reach LVC, the LEDs are flashing. Okay, so I will land. So definitively a nice flyer, very, I would say, homogeneous. Nice control range, acrobatic features, good good rates in general, and yaw is correct. No proportional to any of the two-speed mode. I don't see a big difference between the beginner expert mode. Well, it's assumed to be an acrobatic flyer, so you need a nominal level skill. You don't have a big power thrust capacities. Maybe you can insert a LiPo with higher discharge rate, should be a better option. The face-off behavior is disappointing me. No, nothing extraordinary. It's assumed to have a kind of auto features, auto landing features. Was not really the case. You have 2 seconds, 3 seconds of fly safe, and after it's falling, and it's not auto-leveling during the face-off process. It means that you have a potential fly away, but with this quadcopter, the control range is so good that the risk of fly away is very minimum. What I can say more, in the first test, really I like it. The throttle, the altitude all for me was not really implemented. I don't see real an algorithm playing with the altitude to stabilize it. It's just I put on 50%. It was well tuned because today no wind, etc. So I don't think it's very accurate when you have a high wind and so on. So I will make some deeper tests of this model. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.